Oh, hey. Oh, you and your loved one just passing through? Me too. Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the all-new Coleman Light 21RX. When you want to match convenience with affordability and durability in a couple's coach that's going to come in at 25 feet 5 inches, roughly 4,400 pounds dry, that is where the Coleman Light comes in. Love the fact that they gave us a couple's coach that has good flow, good space, and separation of space. I am huge on that if you've watched anything I've ever done. We're actually going to start right back here in the rear kitchen of the 21RX because that's really what it is. It's a rear kitchen coach. Dominating the back wall with the giant window is going to be my pressed surface countertops with my oversized stainless steel sink and the high-rise faucet. Also like how I got the shaker-style cabinets all the way around with the matte black pulls. And to continue my prep space, they undermounted my 2-burner cooktop. Chris, why is it not a 3-burner with the size that big? This is a couples coach. Now, sure, this will sleep 3, maybe 4, but in my opinion, this is a true couples coach. Great for those state parks, those short campground sweet spots, because we're only 25 feet 5 inches long. Then I got the upgraded microwave, which is a convection as well as an air fryer. And all of your drawers are solid extension. They're glazed. They got oversized and overweight capacities. And just take a look at how they maximize the space down here. Love how all my drawers are on drawer guides too. Then to give me even more, I got some pantry space over here. And when I come in from outside, I don't have to worry about messing up my upgraded flooring. I can just kick my shoes off under the bench seat here because you got yourself a little mini mudroom. And right here is going to be your command panel. This is where you come to check your tanks, check your battery, as well as wear out your slide and your awning. And for this one, you got 41, 34, and 34 on your tanks. That's your fresh, your gray, and your black. And speaking of black, check out the acrylic front, the shiny beautiful on this Furion 8 cubic foot fridge freezer combo. Now, this is 12 volt, which means you can run it while going down the road. And the thing that I like about the Coleman Light brand is if you're a couple that's looking for your first RV, you want convenience, durability, and affordability. The Light is a great option to pick because it's fiberglass sided, but it's lightweight. I mean, we're looking at 4,400 pounds dry. I don't have to upgrade my truck to be able to tow it. And as always, rv.campingworld.com if you want to check out our towing guide. Now, on the campsite, you'll see another huge panoramic window. I got my entertainment center space right up here. I got some more storage. And yes, the mudroom is technically underneath your dinette seat, but if you need to get to it, you can always lift it up here. And if you notice what they did, they added a strap versus that little hole drilled through the plywood. I don't know about you. I don't like it because I just love splinters. Crying out loud. Why has this not happened years before? Good job, Keystone. I'm proud of you. Then on the off-camp side, nestled in my slide, this is where we're going to take a break for a hot second. I got a huge panoramic window. I got USB-C and A charging to my right. I got a 5-inch console for my cup holder, my drinks, and me and my loved one can sit here, watch the TV, check out what's going on at the campsite, or just enjoy that awesome cross breeze. And after cooking that camp meal, you want some privacy? I got you. So my sister, Danette, whom I love, she's a professor in Virginia, said the only thing she didn't like about RVs were the bathrooms. It felt like they were too small and she didn't really have true privacy. That's why I love pass-through bathrooms. Not only do you have so much space in here that I could get prepped and ready, thanks to my countertop that I have over here on the off-camp side, just do me a favor, get some sealant and run it around the edge of this T-mold to help protect it. But I got good storage space for whatever I want to put in there, my linens, my toiletries. I got a spot for a trash can, and I even have a mirrored medicine cabinet with extra raised lips. This to me is also important because if you have medicines, what toiletries, whatever you put in here, when you get to where you're going, you don't want to open this up and have it fall out. I know it's a little thing, but I think it's a nice thing. You also have a 40K BTU tankless water heater on this. You got a 15K BTU AC and a 20K BTU furnace on this. Very good HVAC systems in a coach this size. And look at all the room you have if you need to sit down. I mean, you could really stretch out if you needed to. And my shower is so just spacious as well that I got headroom thanks to the skylight. I'm going to get more water pressure thanks to the oxygenic shower head. And I have more space because it's not a curtain, it's not a glass door. It's a retractable shower door that has a contact appearance, but is also antimicrobial. So a very nice feature. Reach out, grab my bathrobe, and then it's time to go to sleep. Where we're going to do that? Well, let me show you. Now, when you're talking about true separation of space, it has to be separated from the living and the bedroom area. Huge, especially if you got somebody else either hanging out, watching TV, or sleeping in there. They need to use the bathroom and vice versa. Nobody's going to mess nobody up. Love that. But if we did bring the kid along, we got ourselves a queen-size walk-around bed with not only strut-supported storage underneath, but suspension net storage below that, wards on both sides, nightstand space on both sides, and check this out. Now, this is a big thing for me. I'm over 6 feet tall. This hanger bar is reinforced and moved up. In years past, the hanger bar was like down here. What does that mean? That means if I actually put a shirt in here, it's going to get crumpled. Having this is a very nice touch that if you've never had an RV and you don't want to wear wrinkled clothes, you're going to really enjoy that, but not knew that that was not even an option. Add that to the fact that now my storage shelf is also moved up. Now, if I wanted to sit up and read, I absolutely can. And you'll notice that some of the outlets say inverted outlet on it. That means that if you get the solar package on this, maybe you get some lithium batteries, get however big a solar panel you want, you could potentially charge your cell phone or run other items off the power of the sun. Speaking of the sun, if you had the kid asleep in there and you wanted to sneak out and go catch the sunrise or maybe even the sunset, you got your own private access just for the bedroom. So you and your loved one can get up, go do all the fun things you want. The only knock I had was my TV is on the off-camp wall, my mount for it. I like it looking straight forward versus laying here and looking like that. But to be honest, since these are convenient, they're durable, and they're affordable, this is built for the active couple. You're probably not going to be watching much TV anyway. So, yeah, just throwing my hands up there. But you're not going to throw your hands up when you see the outside. Come on. Here we are on the outside of your all-new Coleman Light 21 RX. Now, Keystone does some really good things when we're talking about construction. They use color-coded wiring. They use thermoplastic duct joiners in the ducts to circulate the air, A, because they're almost indestructible, and B, you won't get soft spots in the floor. I mean, just the construction, the quality, they do so many things right. For example, my front cap here is a 4/10 of an inch thick metal skid. Why? Well, it's lighter, plus it's going to be durable. That's another reason why this coach is only 4,400 pounds dry. You also got a powered tongue jack up front, twin 20-pound LP tanks, battery rail, as well as your Gigi box and a Zamp Quick Connect. Now, this one does come pre-wired for solar. So if you wanted to get the briefcase solar panels, that's going to help trickle charge that battery. But one of the things I would highly suggest, talk to your specialist at Camping World, get lithium batteries if you can. See what they can do for you there, because that's going to extend that camping season, plus give you a little bit more juice. You're also on an extremely sturdy powder-coated frame down here with a heated and enclosed underbelly. Then my storage doors, anti-slam with covered hinges, finished off pass-through storage. And I like not only the space, but I like the height of this. Because a lot of times coaches in this price point are going to have these small luggage doors. Having this here, I can get my camp chair in there. Probably can't get a table, but I can definitely get my camp chair. I can actually even get my Coleman grill put in there. Then add it to the fact that my hinge is covered. If it does rain, I'm not going to have the rust streaks on there. 16-foot awning with the LED light strip, covering both of my tempered glass tinted doors for my bedroom entry as well as my main entry. Now I got the steel fold-up steps, I got the manual stab jacks, I do have a griddle hookup, aka your LP Quick Connect, and some power, so if you want some juice outside, you absolutely can. This right here is the back of your 20K furnace, so if you do have that running, don't leave a camp chair there. My double axle, with those aluminum rims, and that's the Dexter Easy Lube axles. The extra wide berth is going to help me pull in this coach. And I got to tell you, the fact that they made this a double axle on a coach that's only 25 feet, 5 inches long, that's pretty nice. We walk around to the rear. You see the rear stabilizer jack. You also got your shower prep with hot and cold, plus your backup camera ready, and my connection and my cable connection are all right here on the rear. I kind of like this too. I'm so used to seeing it on the off-camp side, but now you're going to be a little bit closer to the post. So I just like how they did that. You got true fit slide construction with this, cable driven slide, 80% tint on my windows. Right here are your terminations. I also like how they put them in front of the axles. The coach is only 25 feet 5 inches long, but just in case if you do go up a grade or you drag a little bit, you're not going to hit your dumps like you would potentially if they were behind the axle. So very nice touch there. And once again, 41, 34, and 34 on my tanks. Back of your tankless water heater, black tank flush, city water connection, and fresh tank fill. And the other side of my storage, which is locked, and I left my keys inside. But that's where you can see the inverter prep as well as the solar prep is located right inside this door. And of course, your info panel. Now, with this one being 4590 dry, you got roughly 2,000 and a few pounds for storage capacity. So that takes your total gross weight up to 6,500 pounds. To me, that's still in the sweet spot for a lot of mid-sized trucks, maybe even some SUVs. But if you have a question about what can your vehicle tow, we have a tow guide at rv.campingworld.com, or you can always just bring it in. One of our folks will take a look at it for you. It's free, it's easy. That way you have the peace of mind of knowing what you can tow. But if you let us know how many people you want to sleep and where you're going to go camping, we'll have the RV of your dreams guaranteed. But if you're an active couple, you want something durable, stylish, convenient, and affordable, the Coleman Light 21RX checks the boxes. Leave me some notes down below and let me know what you thought. And as always, please click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Happy camping.